Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome back to Clash of Clans. And check it out, I got dragons, and I got lots of dragons. I just felt like making all the dragons I could make, and I know this, and for you guys, this is not a tip to ever make an army like this. It's incredibly expensive. And I have a gripe right here. Look, so I have a complaint. First of all, you see this right here? So 195 out of 195, and that's because I put some archers here. But each dragon, right, takes up 20 space, right? So if I had 200, I could have 10 dragons. Obviously, this isn't upgraded all the way. I have to upgrade it one more to get the 200, so I get 10 dragons. But look, each army camp up here is to hold 3 dragons, right? 3, 3, 3, and none. What? So I should have 12 dragons. Space for 12, right? I mean, if they were all upgraded, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess because 4, and then you divide it by, if you divide it by 10 dragons, then you're getting 2.5 dragons per each one, and you don't want like a head on one side and a tail on the other, so it doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's the only way they can do it, I suppose. As you guys can see, my base hasn't really changed much at all. I've done a few upgrades. I've done a few upgrades. I upgraded my spell factory, and I got rage spell out of it, and I can get 3 spells now. Archers. I don't know when these guys get helmets, maybe at level 5, but my archers are level 4. My barbarians are level 4. Dragons are still level 1. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, 20 gems, sweet. Yes, okay. And you know, I'm slowly making my way up. Town Hall 7, and as you guys predicted and as expected, it's not a roadblock, but it is a huge speed bump in progression. I've got my Dark Elixir storage with 466 in it, yahoo! And actually, I do need to redesign my base, and I'm gonna work on that a little bit in this episode. I want to show you guys something that I'm gonna be, that I want to try and use for designing my base instead of just going through this base builder, because they got a really cool feature. It's Clash of Clans builder if you guys have never seen it or heard of it, but I'll show it to you guys in a minute. But I wanted to do an all dragon attack just because, I mean, obviously I have a couple of, you know, whatever guys, but so like I said, not a good attack because each dragon costs 25,000. So right here, this army is what, 225,000 gold elixir. So you kind of want at least 225,000 elixir in the place that you're taking. And that's why I say it's not a good army for raiding. It could be a good army for war, depending on the air defenses of the person you're attacking. But for just loot and stuff, don't do this. This is a bad idea. I just got super excited about having dragons because I remember when I first started Clash of Clans, almost every comment was like, you should start a clan. I have dragons. Can I join your clan? And I'll give you some. And so dragons are like a huge deal. So I'm really, really glad I got them. Although having a bunch of them on your screen sort of makes things like a little bit like, I don't know, makes the graphics a little glitchy and slow. You guys ever notice that? Okay, anyway, let me find ourselves a little spot to, yes, I don't care, to take out. I'm gonna go for something really hard. I don't care if I lose, but I'm gonna go for something really hard that has a lot of loot. So it's gonna take me a while to find it, but I just wanna see what the dragons can do. Okay, I found one. This is, I'm thinking Town Hall 9. And I would never, ever, ever, ever try this without the dragons. And I probably shouldn't now either. Okay, is there anything under construction here? Okay, that cannon there. So I'm going to come in. Okay, oh man, look at all the air defense. All right, we're going to come in right here. And I'm going to put this right on this air defense. And hopefully, let's see if I can get another one. And then we're just going to bring them in and see what happens here. I don't really know how these work. I'm gonna bring these guys in as well. And let's bring these in. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but this is probably gonna completely fail. Okay, we've got clan castle troops. This is not going well. I think I just lost all of my dragons in about 30 seconds. So I don't know how to use them. I just wanted to, okay? This is a total failure on my part. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, geez, that Expo is wrecking it. I mean, this is insane how bad I'm doing. I thought I'd do better. And I thought also that dragons sort of take out defenses. Apparently not. They just go for whatever they feel like. Oh, at least get something. Yes, we're getting some loot. I might make my money back. I don't think that I will. Yeah, no, that didn't work well, did it? So bad. All right, whatever. Actually, that's a lot more than I thought I got out of that. Although it was a complete failure, considering how much I just spent. I probably spent like, I have no idea, like let's see, let's see, all those spells. Let's see, so yeah, I probably spent 300,000 elixir on that one complete and total failure, but it was awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to normal, my normal type of rating that I kind of know better. And what's really nice is I like to always have healing spells, and now I can also have. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I can get back to my normal, I guess, army composition that I'm used to. Also, I am building a dark barracks right here. Don't know anything about it yet, but I'm excited to try the troops out. That was such a fail. But I mean, come on, I don't know anything about half of that stuff. I really don't know much about the dragons either. I just wanted to use them. So, you know. What else? Oh, right. Okay, so I'm gonna redesign the base a little bit. Now, I haven't built the hidden Teslas yet. And what else am I missing? Let's see what else I need to build just yet. So we got the 2 hidden Teslas. I think that's about it, because the and the Barbarian King, of course. The dark barracks is built. Everything else. Oh, the dark elixir drill. I should probably build that next. But I'm gonna need some serious. So let's see. Yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna put down is a dark elixir drill. But I do need to get my giants research. That's the next one I'm gonna do. And those were level 1 dragons, guys. So that's another thing. I mean, I think if those were higher level dragons, it would have been better. But doing all dragon army, please don't do that. I mean, you can do it once because you're excited about getting dragons because they're awesome looking. But I think an all dragon army is really, really not the best strategy. So let me show you guys how I'm gonna build my base. Okay, guys. So the site I'm using is called Clash of Clans Builder, and I've seen a little, like, some ads for it, and it's actually pretty cool. So let's see, just like Town Hall 7 base design. So the cool thing about it that's a little bit different than what you would see in the normal builder, which is cool, you know, within Clash of Clans, that you can move things around and you can save things and things like that. The cool thing about this is you can has this toggling range. Okay, now you guys see how this is showing, like, oh, it's really, really hot right here because of explosions and stuff. And also to show the perimeter of where people can't place troops, so that's good too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by just building. Now, obviously, my walls are not going to be these. Okay. And okay. All right, there. So like that. And then what I want to do is surround it. I want to get all of my stuff that is, I guess, important to me. I want to put in the middle here. And this is where it becomes really cool. I'm just going to throw this around, guys, so that it just, you know, you guys get an idea of how this works. And then I'll really dive into it because it's going to take me a little while to figure out exactly how I want things to be laid out, but you guys can get an idea of how this would work if I was actually putting it this way. So, you know, we'll put a few things like this, right? Okay, and I'll put an archer tower here, and of course, you know, walls would come after that, right? So we'll put it like this for now. Put some cannons here. And we're just pretending that this is how our base is going to be laid out. And this is actually the size of the map too, although the angle is a little bit different because, you know, on its side. But check this out. So I can do this and toggle the range and I go, you know what? And the cool thing is, you know, in Clash of Clans, you can see the range of, for example, this archer tower, but you can only see it when you click on it. And then when you click on another thing, it puts it away. But look, okay, so I want this archer tower to cover my entire town hall. I move it there. And then this thing, okay, so this, I only did to cover the edge of the town hall, so I can move this out. This one, you know, I wanted to cover the edge of the town hall, move that out. And you can see that I can cover, so I would maybe want to do something like, so the archer tower doesn't have the range that the mortar does, so if I put that there, this archer tower, yep, it does cover the town hall. Then I can do like this, and that covers the town hall. And you don't have to be switching back and forth trying to figure out what is what. And you can get really good coverage over the things that are important to you. If it's your town hall because you want trophies, then that is what you would do. Or if it's your resources, you can make sure your resources are covered by multiple things. So, you know, if I say, oh, I want this to be covered, I could take this, take this mortar and put it on this side, but it's actually covering this as well, all the way over to here, that sort of thing. So, let me put it together on here, and then we'll put it into practice on my game. All right, guys, so this is kind of what I've come up with, and this is what I usually do when I build on the builder itself on Clash of Clans. I build all the way around, like with all the defenses and important stuff like this. I mean, I guess the barracks there is not. It's kind of a filler because... So if you guys notice, there are actually 5 cannons, and I've kind of got 4 sides. I've got, west, east, north, and south, like 4 partitions. I've got this one extra cannon. I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm going to put it up here because it's sort of like we don't have 4 mortars. So, I mean, if I put it out here, it's not very protective of, well, I just figured that here it protects, and it is protected more. Because it's supported by all of these other defenses. So I figure that's the best spot for it, even though it is right next to this one. I think that it's okay. Oh, and the clan castle's here. I protected it, but I didn't stick it in the middle. My base still, I don't think, is large enough that no one can pull out my clan castle troops by not breaching the walls. I think even if I put it in right here with my town hall, they can still pull them out. So basically the rest of it, and I'll just do this. I mean, it's just it's this sort of thing. Well, I don't have that yet, so I don't want to place that, but just putting these things around the sides and that sort of thing, to sort of, I guess, stop troops before they reach the walls. And as you guys can see, if you do it right, you can make sure that everything is covered by some sort of defense. I do have that, don't I? It's actually, and then I stick the bombs in. So, but this is nice to be able to see this and be able to pull things in here. Now, I do have some extra walls. I really don't know what to do with them either right now. But I think once I get my Dark Elixir drill, and I could probably protect some of my gold mines and stuff. But yeah, if you guys see this, like, I mean, this isn't that. Actually, I probably should put these on this side because there's more mortars that they're going towards. So, and army camps are quite weak now with hit points. They've been lowered to like 300 or something when they were like 700. So, yes, we want to kind of do that a little bit there. And they're covered a little bit by things hitting them. I don't know. Maybe it's better to put it here where it's better covered. But let me move stuff around, and that's what I really like, is that you can see, oh, that's not covered by anything. So, and this might be a good idea to put it here so that people think it's the weaker side, but then they start getting shot at right away. So yeah, actually, I think that is a better idea. Let me put some stuff around and see what we come up with. Okay, so I think this is probably good. As far as I can do. I mean, I might put, I guess it looks like I have another like 15 walls that I can use. So I may surround something with a wall, but I don't really know what. But you guys can see almost everything is covered. I mean, these builder huts right here, probably want to pull them in now that I think about it, just to pull them in so that they're covered. More so, maybe I'll just do it like this. Yeah, so that that way I can see that they're covered by some fire, so no one's gonna come in that way. Although let's do this. Let's just do it like this. This is better. That way it's pulled in further and I don't know if anyone could drop right there because that happened to me once. I thought that there was a hole covered by it and there really wasn't, and people could drop troops right there. So that was a little bit stupid, but that is okay. That's a good start. So we'll just save, and I don't really know. Okay, cool. My base was saved. So sweet. All right. So I'm going to put this into place into Clash of Clans now. Okay, guys, I think I've got it, and I think it'll be nice because right down here is so messy with the clan castle and like the spell factory, all this stuff. Look at all this stuff just like jumbled together. So it'll be nice here to do this, and let's see what we've got here. Oh, stay. Let's see. Now we've got nice spacing. And what I ended up doing too is with the extra walls, because you do have to place them. You have to place when you build something. Obviously, when you build a base, you have to place everything on the ground, or else it won't let you save the layout. What I did is I just I put those extra walls right here around this. Just I don't know, protect some gold. Gold is important, and also because this is my weakest spot, right? So I've got a level 5 tower here, a level 4 cannon, and I figured being my weakest entry point right here, I figured I'd put a little extra wall there for now. Obviously, when I get the hidden Teslas and the Barbarian King, we'll change this up again because I'll have more stuff that needs protection and that can help protect my base. But I think this is good. I think we're gonna have good protection according to that website. Like you can see all the stuff overlapping once it's built. These two, actually, this is I did not know which one was building, so I'm gonna go and swap out. Yeah, let's do this. So we want to swap these out just so that we have this one under construction, but it's supported by this. And then, you know, we don't have two under construction right next to each other because that was an easy entry point there, although I do have a bunch of stuff stacked up here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Clash of Clans. I hope you learned something. Maybe you did, probably you didn't, because I'm really still very bad at this game. Oh, actually, you did learn one thing. Don't attack with all dragons for loot. Bad idea, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and of course, new line.